I'm Dave Smith, certified personal trainer and weight loss coach, and today I'm here with part 3 of our 3-part core training series. And today is a monster workout. These are really challenging moves. So if you haven't tried day number 1, which was sort of our introduction or beginners, and then day number 2, a little bit more advanced, try those first, see how they go, and if you feel comfortable with day number 2, then jump into this 3rd part of our series. So first exercise is called a crab kick into a Superman, and it is a challenging one. So if you want to try this with me, we're going to go into a crab position, and then what I'm going to get you to do is lift up left hand. We're going to touch right toe. And then after that touch, you can watch my hands transition here. I'm going to flip over, keeping my hips nice and low. So notice I didn't come up too high off the ground. And then I'm into the straight arm plank. And that same arm and leg are going to go into a Superman. And then I'm going to flip back and repeat on that same side. So I know that's pretty complicated, but you'll catch on quite quickly. Left hand, right toe. Keep that in mind. So it's left hand and right toe. When I flip over into this plank, it's again left hand, right toe that are coming off the ground. Flip it back over. We'll try that again. Left hand, right toe. Flip. Left hand, right toe. And then flip. As you can imagine, that's a very challenging exercise. So what we're going to end up doing is 6 on one side, and then 6 on the other. Then we're going to move into an oblique side abs, lower back, hip move. So what I'll get you to do, come on down onto one elbow. We're going to come up into a side plank. And then we're going to go one arm up to the ceiling. This is called a star position. And not yet, we're about to go into a star position. Then we're going to raise up our top leg, and you can see the star there. Come on back down. What I really want you to pay attention to is the position of my left toe as it raises up towards the ceiling. Notice it's facing towards you, not facing up to the ceiling. And that's a little cheat that our body likes to do. It likes to recruit our hip flexors and turn our hips facing up to the ceiling as opposed to facing straight forward. So we want it to look something like this. Come on back down. And we're going to try this. This is a big challenge. 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Again, I know it's a big challenge. Do your best. Maybe it's a set of 5, but ideally, eventually, our goal is 10. Then we're going to move into what's called a V-up. And it's going to look something like this. I'm going to place my right hand on the floor, just out in front of me. And I'm going to raise up. And with straight knees, bring my legs out slightly to the side. And I'm going to reach over with my left hand and touch. Legs come down. Left arm comes down, and then we're going to come up and touch. Huge lower ab, huge upper ab. And then the fact that we're working on an angle creates a little bit of rotation, so we get obliques as well. Come on down and touch. And you can see I'm really working to keep nice straight legs. The tendency in this one is to start to do this. And that's a modification of the exercise. Our goal will be straight legs. I know it's challenging. 10 reps on one side, nice and slow. Pace I was just showing like right there is a good example. 10 reps on the other side. Last exercise. This is called an over-under. Got to mentally prepare for this one because it's a challenge. So I'm going to go into a straight arm plank. Try this with me. Straight arm plank, we've got wrists right underneath shoulders. And you can always just hang out here in a regular straight arm plank. Practice this. If you feel comfortable, we're going to take left hand, touch right toe, back into plank. Try the other side. Right hand touches left toe, back into plank. Let's try one more each side. Trying to be nice and controlled. I know this takes a fair bit of balance. Good. Now, that's the under part. Here's the over part. We're going to try touch under, and then without coming down, touch over. Then we come back down. Try it on the other side. Touch under without placing our hand or foot down. Touch over. Very challenging. Let's try one more. Under. Over. Holding your balance. Trying to keep hips nice and stationary in that plank position. Good. Again, we're going to try 10 per side, and that is a big set. I get it. Maybe it'll start out as 5 per side. So there's your 4 very advanced very well-rounded core training exercises. Give them a try. Let me know how it goes.